Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Here we go.
We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And it's good. 2 points. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Out left to the wing. The shot by Conley, no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. The kick out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. McDaniels from long range. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Castle. Stolen by Conley. Outside Edwards. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And that one hits the back iron. And here are the Spurs now. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And, B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And the basket by Castle.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And Minnesota with possession here. Searching for their first points of the game. Randall deciding where to go with it. Outside Conley. Up top Edwards. To snap the cold streak. Rebound San Antonio.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Paul. Edwards pulls it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly, and he's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Paul with it. Pass to Champagny. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards. The coach said, he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Branham. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Alexander Walker. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And Minnesota making a change here. Here's Mamukelashvili. Reed with the rebound. That's tipped. Here's Randall. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. To the left side wing. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good.
Number 22, Jalen Clark.
12 seconds left to play in the first. To the inside. Here's Reed. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Branham. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front.
14. The Timberwolves. 7.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here is DiVincenzo. No made baskets yet. To the paint. And Biyombo with the block. Right side Johnson. Pass to Champagnie. 4 on the clock. Wide open. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
Spurs foul. Wesley. First personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Check out the bounce Johnson has. He's fun to watch on these alley-oops.
There's the steal. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Minnesota shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Number 4, Robert Dillingham.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Buries it from 3. Dillingham's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Johnson on the wing. The Spurs rebound. Branham. Outside Johnson. Here's Wesley. No good with the triple. Here's Minnesota. 7-point differential. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minnesota with possession here. They trail by 7 to the middle. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside for Wembanyama. And there's a 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, DiVincenzo. There's the triple. The shot by Conley, no good. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
No need to rush that play. That's called giving away a possession.
Now Conley. No points yet. Here's Randall. And he lays it up and in.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Devin Vassell's progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Randall outside. It's stolen by Fox. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. From behind the arc. Minnesota again missing. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. Sohan outside. To the left wing. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And it's Randall with the jam.
Mike Conley is an active, alert defender. Boy, he is known to pick a pocket or two.
Here's Wembanyama. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
14. Shooting the technical free throw, Jaden McDaniels.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 34 seconds left in the second period. Fox outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Wembanyama. That one's wide left. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Conley. Randall outside. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Paul. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 1. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Here's Mamukelashvili. Defended by Gobert. Here's Champagnie. Outside Paul. Now here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Barnes has got 5.
That's called working the catch and shoot game to perfection. Barnes on balance and on point with his shot mechanics.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Minnesota with it. Outside Edwards. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Rebounded by Branham. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Over Gobert. Mamukelashvili, no good. Left side McDaniels. Puts up a three. Drops in the three. 7 points in the game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Shot clock at 3. Branham. Oh, good D by Edwards. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Branham. The 3. Fires in the triple. Branham's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Randle, good.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Here's Barnes. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he ends up missing both free throws. Down low. Here's Randle. Out to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Sinks the tray. And now a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Branham. Barnes with it. To the inside. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Gobert. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Reed. Here's Randle. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Fox. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. San Antonio shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Wembanyama down low, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Outside for Randle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
The Timberwolves lead by 3. Randle right side. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here we go. He's all alone. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Timberwolves substitution. Number 33.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's Minnesota leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
35.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Paul with it. To the middle. To take the lead. Shot is good by Manu Kelishvili.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The drive by DiVincenzo. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Pass to Clark. 5 on the clock. Reed for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside. Here's Manu Kelishvili. An easy 2 on the layup. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor. And they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Hits both from the stripe. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Barnes. Yep, that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Timberwolves substitution. Rudy Gobert.
Up top, Randall.
Julius Randle. Jaden McDaniels.
Pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
Randle taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Timberwolves trail by 5. Conley goes in. Edwards for 3. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Pass to Branham. Fox outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
And here's Conley. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Fox, that's good.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Conley up top. Outside McDaniels. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Wembanyama. Spins. Baseline jumper. Lays out. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. And San Antonio making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley looking for an opening. Here's Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
And so he hits both.
Well, this is the kind of player he is. The tougher the moment, the more he elevates his game.
To the paint. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Right side Conley. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. Deflects the pass. Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. They trail by 6. He connects! And now they trail by just 4.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points. Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Here's Edwards. Vassell with the rebound.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night. So we see the Spurs get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly